Now it's time for News Extra here on KNEB and brought to you by Intralinks. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Our guests today are Marilyn Ramig and Billy Estes. We're going to talk about some things going on at the Midwest Theater. And Marilyn's going to kind of steal the spotlight here initially. She's going to talk about a preview of a show on PBS called Downton Abbey. It's a preview of the first show of the fourth series that's on PBS, and you're having that preview this Sunday, right?
That's correct. It will be at the Midwest Theater, and we will have what is called Downton Abbey Tea at 3 o'clock, and then the first hour will be presented following the tea. And so we are welcoming everyone to come at 3 o'clock and enjoy scones and biscuits along with their tea. And then we'll go into the theater for the showing, and it will only be the first hour. Now, when it is shown on PBS, which is Nebraska NET, in January, it will be 2 hours. So if you don't come this Sunday to see the first hour, you won't have a chance to see it until January. This is a special sneak preview that two places in the state of Nebraska have been invited to have. PBS, National PBS, put it out to all their stations and said that you can have two venues. And so Nebraska chose Omaha and Scottsbluff. And they contacted Billy at the theater, and he said, we'd love to have you here. And so that's the reason that we get it.
All right, very good. Now, Marilyn here, Marilyn Ramig, is not only a member of, she's a member of the Midwest Theater Board, the Oregon Trail Community Foundation Board. You're also a member of the board of NET, am I right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so obviously, you have watched it. This is the fourth season. You have watched this since the very beginning. Now, if somebody wanted to come there on Sunday and see this first hour and see it on a big screen and the whole 9 yards, because this is all period pieces.
Yes.
This whole thing takes place
in England.
In like World War I setting type stuff, this whole drama that's been going on. If they were to come, would they have would they have a good idea of what's going on, or would you go simply to kind of see it on the big screen and see all the period pieces and all that kind of stuff?
I think if someone has not seen Downton Abbey in the past, that they would still enjoy this sneak preview that we're going to get. The scenery is beautiful. The home where it is filmed in England is a home where people live, and it's called Highclere, and they would enjoy seeing that home, and the costumes are beautiful, and you would get to know the family. It's the Crowley family, and it probably would interest you in watching the series.
Yeah, and then if you got some interest, then you could go get the DVDs for seasons 1, 2, and 3 and pick it up and catch up, and then you could watch it in January. That's what a lot of people do. That's what I did when I got interested in Castle on ABC. I started going back and getting other seasons.
And that's what you should do. And then for those who are Downton Abbey fans, it has been announced that there will also be a season 5.
Wow, that's fantastic. And this is the most watched drama ever, or most watched drama on PBS ever, right?
Here in the United States. Last year they had 24 million viewers.
Wow, that's fantastic. All right, so this is 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Yes.
It's absolutely free.
Yes, no cost.
No cost.
Yeah, I think they'll enjoy it. So come and have a nice Sunday afternoon with the cast and characters of Downton Abbey. All
right, very good. We'll talk more this time with Billy right after this. Very good. Excellent.
Well, thank you.
All right, so we'll talk about John Michael Montgomery real quick. Maybe we want to talk about the Shakespeare thing first.
We can do that.
Did you have any kind of a crowd on?
We had 17 brave souls that got out that cold day.
It was really bad, wasn't it? All right, we are back on News Extra. We've been talking to Marilyn Ramig and Billy Estes about things going on at the Midwest Theater. Once again, don't forget, if you want to see a sneak preview of Downton Abbey, the PBS drama that's been on for several years, 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, that's the time to show up at the Midwest Theater, enjoy tea and all the trappings and watch that sneak preview. Now, Billy, you have some other things going on. You have this Shakespeare that has been Royal Shakespeare Company live from England.
Yes.
And that is set up also for Thursday of this week.
We have one screening left of Richard II by Royal Shakespeare Company. I attended part of the screening on Sunday, and it was really interesting, not being exposed to Shakespeare a lot because of where we live. This is a great way to experience really high-quality Shakespeare in the comfort of our own community. So Royal Shakespeare Live, Richard II has one more screening Thursday night at 7:30. Tickets are $12 in advance or $15 a day of show. So come out and brave the warmer weather this week. Those that came out Sunday, I've talked to a couple of them already, and they said avid Shakespeare fans that they were really impressed with it. For those of you that are Doctor Who fans, David Tennant plays Richard II.
So we should pump
if
that
there's
up.
anybody out there that's Doctor Who fans and wants to see David
him
in a different role, that's another great way to see what else he's up to these days. The theater is a busy place this month.
It is. Okay, so
next
let's move from
Tuesday
that.
we have Celtic Cabaret, which Jill Anderson will be back with us here in the studio with Kevin next Tuesday morning. But Celtic Cabaret, those tickets are selling, I guess, fast. There's balcony tickets left at this point in time. That's Tuesday, December 17th. Then on Saturday the 21st, we have a screening of Elf, sponsored by Jess Pilkington, Edward Jones. And after the film, the kids and youngsters that have Christmas lists can get to see Santa and Miss Nebraska in the lobby and probably get a candy cane and give those Christmas wishes. The last Saturday before Christmas, it's time to get those Christmas lists in or Santa won't be able to help you out. And then, to top it all off, we've announced our big Valentine's show here this week. We have John Michael Montgomery coming for Valentine's Day on Friday, February 14th. And those tickets go on sale for members today at 10 a.m. and for the general public next Wednesday, December 18th at 10 a.m. So tickets are $30 and $35. We have a plethora of packages to make your Valentine's Day planning easy. And they encompass and are listed on our website from hotels to meal packages to dinner and champagne that we've prepared for you, so you can select one and make that planning process easy, and those can be all purchased through the office. So for any information on any of them, visit us online at midwesttheater.com or sign up for our email newsletter, find us on Facebook, or just give us a call.
All right, and that's one of the benefits of being a member. You can get tickets starting today,
yes,
a week ahead of everybody else.
And if you're not a member, you can become a member today and get access to those immediately. And that membership, if you were to join today and new, it would be good through the end of 2014. So who knows what the next year in store is for programming for us, but I'm sure it's a lot.
It's one of the best things we have done is be members of the Midwest Theater. There's just so many things that you can take advantage of, so I encourage you to do that. All right, very good.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you much, and happy holidays to everybody. Come
You
see
bet.
us.
Okay, will do.